Let's go to news. Always want to see a nice talent calculator day one. Oh, right. It's not in there either. Okay. No, so we're in the game. We're in the game. We'll check it there. It is called Fear the Reaper. Activate to increase movement speed by 25% and pass through other units. Actually, well, 25% movement speed. I don't think I gave that enough credit when I was reading it there on our early screen. That's actually really interesting. Still really like Death's Reach, though. Awesome. Nice speedy Q when your group is 5. Welcome, G-Mac. I have looked at Thrall. We have not gone through him yet as Monday. Likely get to Thrall and Malthael tomorrow. Blackheart's Bay back in rotation. Thrall, Malthael, Tyrael, Malthael, Jaina. Tyrael, actually, again, seems like good Angel synergy for our Ariel, Tyrael, Malthael combo. Jaina. Need to think about camping again, but we have a Nova, so Nova could grab up a nice little bit of bribe for us that I think would be very valuable. I think from our minor experiment in that try mode, I think Malthael's a pretty terrible Merker. Even doing that percent base damage, that'll be nice on a boss, but you just aren't going to walk out of there with high amounts of mana. We discovered in the try mode too, I need to go pretty lax on the shrouds, being as expensive as they are. Much rather save that stuff for teleports and the like. And then a little bit of healing. So with a self-sustain that works on lane minions, I could do a lot of different things. My splash isn't until 16, so I'm not a lane clear hero at the end of the day, but I can sort of hold it out by myself. Oh, we need to get on a Malthael mount.
All right, I'm giving you 10 seconds.
Blackheart's Bay. Gotta watch turn in. Range.
4,
Tyrael, Malthael, Jaina, Thrall.
4. Let the battle
Well, for this... Ooh. Slow, root, movement speed. That's not unstoppable, though. That's just moving through other units. So let's do Death's Reach for this first go. Probably pick up that unstoppable later on, though. See if we can get a nice little body block. Oh my god. He hits pretty hard. He hits pretty hard, I should say. Wow, nice. I guess I'll shroud this lane and then heal off of it. For some reason, my fingers are wanting to go heal. I'll go ahead and head down to the bottom and see what I can do against the Thrall. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let's see. Poison damage? Yeah. Poison damage. To all non-structures. Toady Juice. Ooh, good steal. Got another teleport. Nice. That healing doesn't really feel too good. We'll see if maybe we can... But also, for some reason, my fingers want to hit W to heal. Is that because W is normally the self-sustain talent? So if I kind of... see if I can stagger this. Okay, decent heal. Just getting an orb seems a bit better. We didn't try him out on Giants, but I'm not feeling too good about it. Again, I think we just hold out for Nova to take bribe. There's Thrall, he's back. Let's see how our war against Thrall goes. I've got lots of mana here. As that starts to blink, let's see if we can sort of keep refreshing him. I'll go Black Harvest here. You need to get those marks onto heroes. See if we can actually get a body block off with whatever direction he chooses to go. Oh! Yeah, good route. That'll turn. And a B-step. Ah, smarty pants. He did well, locking me down inside of range there. Real squishy little guy. Sub-Zero doing the right thing, just hanging out. Waiting for Thrall to commit. Actually, almost remaining invisible there in the background. 5 turned in at the moment. 0 on their side. Nova is soaking my bottom at the moment, but she needs to, in order to bribe, stacks bribe, takedowns. Your takedowns, yeah. So she'll want some relief soon enough, but let's go ahead and just get through these two. That is a lot of people. A little bit of an overextend by Thrall, maybe. But that Death Shroud would be entirely out of range, so nothing I can do about that. "13 seconds so far. Maybe I do need to kind of Kael'thas myself into a different lane here. Solo laning, there's no way to apply a mark at range.
They're all paid up? Bah, who cares? Let's get to the fun.
Outside of the Death Shroud, of course, which is a skill shot. And a rather slow movement one tap. So far, mana is actually holding up pretty decent. Had to back there through a death, so no true telling. Let's see if maybe we can go grab up this during this rotational period. I'd like to go get a lot of points, though, on my Black Harvest. Let's do activate to reduce healing. Who's their healer? Malthael? I'm going to do Mortality because it's easier. But I do think versus Malthael here that would be an excellent pickup in the end when I'm prepared to use it. You don't just sustain yourself. Ouch, Thrall. Yeah!
That had to hurt.
Still getting a couple of bonus ticks too. I'll take myself into the bottom here and keep farming that bottom lane for a little bit. But that engage there got me a 3rd done. And as long as I'm done, I mean, it's still bonus damage. No matter when I get it done, the sooner the better. But all I got to do is have it done by 16.
That one's not getting up.
Easily severed.
Gosh, the body block on that is just great.
Slain.
So easy to do. And here comes Thrall.
Killing spree.
Though when it is on cooldown, I do have to walk into everything, don't I? Somehow my teleport there dodged the Malthael mark. His Reaper's mark. By ending up on the other side of the shroud there.
I'm making a tactical retreat.
Their tank is Tyrael, so this ultimately won't give me a ton, but I do like the burst. And as I was saying earlier, it is just about doing the easy version of things for the first game here. No piano builds.
Nothing but rubble left.
Let's see, Nova might have some stacks of bribe, so I'll kind of hang out in her area here, but awesome. As long as I'm not casting Death Shroud, I seem to be pretty good to do whatever the heck I want with my mana and stay very active. Let's go ahead and... I want to do Last Rites because it's fun. But I think this could be, due to their team, a good excuse for some armor and whatnot. Got these giants right next to me, too. Might be able to get some cute stuff done. Oh, that was a mistake. It's the range on this guy. It's really short. I've got a well I can go hit. I'm gonna go do that since I'm sitting on 4 coins.
Hey, hit the fountain for a quick pick-me-up.
Particularly with a Janna hanging out there. That Thrall's pretty low, though. Water Elemental. Okay, no worries there. Just run. Walk away. There's the enemy Malthael. Oh, dear me. Didn't that get busy? I don't want to fight into the earthquake before. Is he in? Yeah! Cooldown reduction! Oh, why am I moving so fast? Oh, Lucio, that's right.
A good kill there.
Oh, hello, Tyrael. Oh, the poison got him. Oh, no, Nova got him.
You think you can open both chests, you land lubbers?
Unstoppable. Do I need it? Yeah. Let's just take it just for safety. So, the healing, though. 4%. Physical armor. Tough choice. I'll go inevitable here, though. A nice, easy choice that I've done on a lot of other characters. How's damage looking so far in this game? Level 13 up 2. I am top by quite a bit. Wow, look at that enemy. He's been getting a whale on the groups of 3, though, in the top. But still, impressive for being in the bottom as long as I have been. I've had some pretty good damage there. Let's see what Tyrael... Oh, hello. And that's death. Oh, that movement speed from Lucio is just fantastic on this guy. He completed a quest right before he went down. Sitting on 2. We got a nice little Merc camp push here. How many seconds on this? 2 minutes, 30 seconds? That's not going to happen. Almost done with my quest. Still need a bit more. Tyrael does look a little by himself, though, here. Was dismounted. There we go. There's a mark on Tyrael.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Here comes a pissed off Thrall. There's Jaina. We don't want to be left alone.
A good kill there.
You got you.
Nova's still going. Gosh, they can really kite you, though. Did complete my quest, though. Extra 2 seconds now. So I'm all set and ready for 16. 9 on Babel, 3 sub 14. We are a little short. We can go grab up this stuff. Nice, just says mercenaries. I like the cut of his jib. That's good. Nice and quiet. You know, he's deaf. No big speeches.
Choose a talent.
16. Let's go, Memento. Works on anybody. There's our last 2 we need. Nova's keeping a good eye on everybody there in the top. So we know that this will be, for the most part, a safe turn in. Unless someone zooms down for... Okay, they're going to overextend a little bit. Let's go get them. And get some more cooldowns on my heroic.
Let's show your enemies.
As long as I get a shroud, I can teleport forward, so...
Hero slay. Double kill.
Dirty, but 2 levels up.
Blast them apart.
Actually, I haven't used that thing yet.
One's not getting
Haven't been
us.
in a serious CC situation, but I should just be it's a 30-second cooldown. I should be popping that during every earthquake and anything else I can come up with. So that should take care of the lane, right? I mean, it's only 2 seconds of the increased ticks. Yeah, still not a lane clearing machine. They took a bottom camp. We have 9 at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab up some stuff. They've only got 5, so there's no point in guarding the turn in. Cool. Nova can bribe it. Steel Dawn's found some people, but again, they're not getting anything really all that important done in there. Odd choice for them all to turn in. But I guess they haven't had a turn in all game.
It's right there. Go grab it.
Thrall's a bit of a distance out. This will be enhanced, but it won't actually burn it any faster. Just 1 damage crits. We'll go ahead and let the tanks lead the way here. That Thrall is going to come running in at any moment. Oh, he got him! Still no mark on him, though, so nothing I could do about it. Can't teleport around until I'm done with that mark.
Looks like your pole beat you to it. Let it be a lesson.
That should be good.
Oh, that had to hurt.
I mean, I got my cooldown reduction, right? 4 now into that. Nah, they cleaned us all up. We're all still going, though. Camp's going in the top. They get their first turn in. Lucky dogs.
Old Blackheart's
Walls,
got a
walls.
gift for
Middle's
ya.
completely down. Walls are up on either side, but I think this will do quite a bit of damage. Particularly if they choose to chase Babel and Steel Dawn for the entirety of the time.
Well then, who's got the coin for me services?
I see you all have very mixed opinions on Blackheart's Bay being back in the rotation. I've got a really solid win rate on it, so I'm happy to see it back from that perspective, but I do agree that it's a bit of a moldy old talent, or map, at the moment. But it'll be fun to see how the new heroes interact with it. Jane is forced to clean at the top there. That bottom will likely fall since they are missing some people. We're all coming in, though. Stitches coming up right behind us. Wow, those kills they got really put them back on equal level. Can kind of teleport back to... Oh, Malthael got the Nova. Ooh. I've got no marks. Got no marks for no heals. Wow. They're really coming together in the late game, aren't they? We're going to have to 2 turn-ins in a row, and this might be a keep in the bottom. Really feeling the limitations when they start moving at speed. Gosh, so many early kills on them, too. Steel Dawn's doing a good job just sort of delaying as best he can, dodging whatever he can. Thralls, let's see actually what the enemy Thrall did. Kill minions and heroes within a second and a half. After killing 10, reduce the mana cost. After 20 emeralds, gain a second charge. Frostwolf Pack. Oh, lost on death. I know Feral Spirit also continues through heroes now and can snag multiple. So a bit unknown what Thrall is doing up on the field here. Laserland's pretty good. I wonder if Malthael on the enemy side activated a shield. No, he's actually doing kind of a collector build, which might be meaning his late game survivability with the stack. Might be really powerful. 12 on them. There goes Nova. She's going to go check out the turn-in for us. They are 20. We have sight of the top. Thrall's doing the zoning. Still means they don't have enough.
Oh, that had to hurt. Double kill. Choose a talent.
What happened to your killing spree?
Oh, Thrall and I got stuck on each other a little bit.
I expected.
Let's go ahead, and we're dying in team fights, not out by myself, so no one can stop death. Would just mean I come up by myself to deal with that. Let's go ahead and Angel of Death. Why not?
Hero slay!
Alright, boss time. I still think this final curtain is really powerful, but because I went Black Harvest, it feels like something I should avoid. There is a Malfurion with a Twilight Dream.
Some treasure, matey.
A boss coming down their way. Still 26 seconds till their Jaina's up. 5. That's 10 coins across, so if we get 3 more, should be good. Jaina's still down. Malfurion starts the stagger for him. 20 coins, cool. We should be able to end off of this. Curious to see the builds when we're all done here with Swag Milf.
Huh? They're all paid up? Bah, who cares?
Yeah, as long as Malfurion's dead, we should try to create a stagger with the boss going in the top.
Higher, you blogger!
And that'll actually do some considerable damage to him,
And there goes
as
their
it will hit
king.
that. Love that. Love just getting to walk away knowing they're dead.
That's enough.
Particularly with his support off the
Don't
field.
be working for free. Killing spree.
It probably doesn't have the ending power of something like a Zul'jin, of course.
A good kill there. Double kill.
Can I teleport to any marked thing?
That one's not getting up.
Alright, GG everybody. Their successful test. Nova takes the top damage. Malthael on the enemy side actually doing quite a bit more damage than me, as I took that solo lane in the early game. 4,000 more, 3 deaths. So we can chalk it up to maybe more of a team fight kind of throughput. But let's get to his talents and see if there was something special stacked up in there. I'd also like to see what our thralls were up to as well. I'll go ahead and give it to the enemy Malthael, though, for giving it a shot day 1. Really, really, really wants you to spam Q. Oh, because, yeah, the healing, right? On a 20, on what, a 2-second cooldown? What is the cooldown on that thing? 4 seconds? Way more healing? Certainly into me. Not exactly a day 1 thing that's ready to go. Let's see. So, 49, the siege damage was higher as well. So they were a Fear the Reaper for movement speed, pass other units. We both went Black Harvest. He went with Touch of Death, Last Rites, Soul Siphon, bonus healing, reduce the cooldown, and increase the range. Yeah, so that's what was keeping him going. And it gave him a lot of power. I didn't have a single point put into the Soul Rip, so I wasn't missing out on too much by not spamming it, of course, but there's a lot more spamming to do, certainly. I don't know where I would put Malthael's biggest power spike off the top of my head. What would your guys' guess be? 13 is required survivability. 7 is situational survivability. So is he just a 16? Is he a 10? Or do those abilities just augment what he's already doing, which is probably getting the kill in the first place? That's kind of the weird thing about this 10 here, is we're going to use it to get a cooldown reduction in the end. How good that will be, we don't know yet.
The battle commences in 10 seconds.
Cool. We'll battle it out a little bit. Let's see. They got a Malthael of their own, a Malfurion, Thrall, ooh, Dahaka. Okay. That could be a good excuse to do a little bit of healing reduction, and a Probius. Probius Thrall. You know, I'm gonna have to run away from some things. I really like Death's Reach, though, but let's do Fear the Reaper again and continue to practice spamming those buttons. Okay, sneaky little opener here. Looks like they are 5-manning the top. Yep, and they got a Probius down here. Probius and their Malthael. Reaper Strike goes to any enemy, so I can use it on Probius summons. As well as Probius himself. Missing a little bit of health, so let's start. Another Probius hit. He's being regenerated just based off. That's only a single hit, though, so I'm doing, what, 4 seconds? 10% of his health, and then a orb is coming by and taking all that back. Make sure there's no stealthies on the enemy side there. They both died at the exact same time. Poor Chen. Chen definitely wants to fight immobile heroes. Which I guess Malthael, Cassia, we've had a good string of immobile heroes here, but we've also had our most mobile heroes in the history of the game. And all the giant killers in the world stacking up against Chen. And more mobility just means a rough life for him. So I got the movement speed here. Soul Rip only hits one hero. That's unlikely to happen. Range felt pretty nice. Mark duration. Oh yeah, it's tough to say. Guess I'll throw Shade again.
Enemy slain. Well done.
Both Zeratul and I kind of do the same jump attack. So since I don't do any percent-based damage to walls, basically the second I reach them, I drop in effectiveness. A lot less damage. Ooh, nice dive there, Joel. Here comes a Dahaka. Crusher making things nice and easy on me. That was a good heal.
Choose a talent.
Let's activate to reduce enemy healing. And we'll try not to forget about the button. Oh, let's use it right now. Uh-oh.
Incredible. Payload deployed. Escort your payload to its destination.
To the unformed land with you. Your strike is true.
Let's check Malthael's movements here. I think I'm good to teleport right on top of their payload. Cool. So the reason I went Death Touch there is because it's one thing to catch a Malfurion heal. It's a whole nother thing to reduce Dahaka's essence that he's farmed up. And it's so much easier to use since that heal over time ability on a single character. What's the cooldown? 30 seconds? 25? Yeah, I'll just do a full piano build here, likely. Do I need Unstoppable? It's not the most important thing in the world here. All right, success.
Payload firing upon enemy core.
2 levels up here as well. I don't want to be rude by Thrall. I guess I should have been watching out for Malthael, but he'll die. He'll die? Yeah, he's good. He's dead.
Choose a talent.
So if I were to make the most informed choice I could, Probius probably won't fight around the objective. Malfurion will. Malthael will. Thrall and Dahaka. Gosh, I'm kind of falling in love with Tormented Soul at the moment. But I wonder which one would be better for my actual team. I think we have enough kill. Is that it? Yeah, if Zeratul with his dive can get the kill, I don't need Last Right to complete the kill 2 seconds late. They'll just be dead. Oh, okay, that's fine.
The enemy's payload has been redeployed.
I thought I was out of mana. I'm not. I'm just out of marks. Anything we can do to keep delaying there. Six-second wolf is pretty good. Yeah, you got that quest down that reduced the ultimate cooldown of it. Let's take this while they're still down in levels. Go and use that healing reduction. But I think he was dead anyway. So they're gonna walk in a Lobie. It won't give them any experience either. Trying to want to dot everything. Venomancer style. That's not happening. Lunara around the back. She'll be okay. They finally got themselves their 10s. I'll go ahead and head to the top here. How we doing on damage? Ooh, right up against Thrall. Malthael top on their side. I wonder if that's because of Chen. Yep, that looked like a bit much. You're gonna keep making these straight line engagements for me, though. Now I have that increased range, too. Right into the root. One more for good measure, though. Tanked quite a bit of damage there with my 20 armor going.
Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
Now I'm kind of falling in love with that level 13 heal. That range really helps out a lot. Dahaka incoming. Reduced healing on the Malthael there seemed to serve us well. Healing bonus. Yeah, let's do more heal. Physical armor. No, I'm not getting stuck. There's all sorts of weird stuff to get stuck in, but it's all pretty instantaneous. Who's their top damage? On Thrall now? I guess that's a good mix. Let's try the Soul Siphon, and then I'll go healing later on. Lunara's been really pressuring their biz down the bottom. That is mana efficient. Takes a little longer. But you know, I walk away with full health and mana. It's not exactly a dangerous camp. Do they have any stealthies? Nah, so I can use this whenever I want. I'll use it when there's actually a mystery available. Let's do it. Pop them buttons. Kind of stupidly, but whatever, doesn't matter at this point. We're still learning. And just spam like you're Sylvanas. Cool. Yeah, just fart all over that keyboard, and that's how you play Malthael. Get some marks up, and then just spam your 3 fingers over and over again. Since 4%, it may be better against actual double tank kind of things.
Your payload will be redeployed shortly. The enemy's payload has been redeployed.
The Thrall's trying to... Oh, did it end? So there, I dove in, did not activate my heroic, managed to get off the Fear the Reaper, but Touch of Death, activate to reduce by Reaper's Mark. Yeah, so actually probably didn't reduce the healing on anybody. That's just complicated though. What can you do about that but just practice down the road? Good snag. Greyfire might be able to finish that off. There goes... Oh, Tranquility, you know. 2 levels down, it's just getting him to live, but Crusher's gonna come in. And that's just a delay. Let's do reduce cooldown and increase the range. That is just... You know, actually Massacre here is a great way to make up for Tormented Soul at this level. Kind of interesting. I wonder if that'll be my go-to talent if I miss out.
Enemy payload firing.
Nice. Thank you, Zeratul. Let's go further now. Oh, well, I did reduce his healing, so they'll get the kill. Just seeing how long I could hang out for. It's a really fascinating trait. It does some really interesting things. Nice. Giving up the objective for a little bit, but ooh, good hit. Did he go 2 charges? Oh, close. Dahaka is still 17 seconds out, so he's got time to charge. Likewise, do we know how bad Malf is yet? We don't. We don't. He seems to be healing, but in these un-MMR'd, less complex environments, we're not really going to know what's going on with Malf. It's really hard to tell, too, what amount of healing has been reduced. Let's see what talents he went here. But he is a big mystery. Scouting Drone, Loon's Grace, Hindered Moonfire, and then an Ice Block. We don't know if that's good. I'd prefer the spamming Moonfire build over the slow at 7, but we don't know. This cooldown's really nice. What did I attach a mark to? Is that just a... Oh. Well, I will get the mark onto everybody. And I did reduce everybody's healing there, but I ultimately go down. A good try by Zeratul. Seeing if he could save me out of that Dahaka tongue. Oop. My bad there. I'm also really liking throwing Shade now that we've reduced the cooldown by 2 seconds down to 8 seconds. The 50 mana, because everything else is so cheap, isn't really all that punishing at the moment. Getting these early snags are way more important. Of course, now I'm regretting I didn't take Inevitable End, as I might have been able to catch that, but that's 3 buttons on to day 1 Malthael. Cool, they'll get a walk into the bottom, but not enhanced. We are now even. I died nice and early in that engagement, so they'll come up. Let's see, maybe...
The enemy's payload will be redeployed.
Cool, looks like I'm going to take this.
We must expend our force immediately.
Our lord has fallen.
Seem to have made an error, as that fight is breaking out up there. Let's wait until the overcharge is done.
The enemy's payload has been redeployed.
Big engage by the Chen. Where did I go? Okay, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Now, 3.
That is really confusing. But
The enemy's force.
yeah, let's go for...
Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
Fort demolished. Choose a tyrant to the unformed land with you.
And that'll be the game.
Killing spree.
Payload firing upon enemy core.
Cool. Oh, well, no. We're not playing Hero League. It's not going to Hot Slog. No one's uploading these. I just thought I'd throw a quick point into the level 20 there. Almost a 100 bonus on what, Jadzilla? What did you get 100 bonus on? I know you completed your Feral Spirit quest. We'll take a look at that, too. Well done, Crusher. Way to crush it, man. Nicely done. Let's take a look at... Let's take a look at the Thrall and see where they got all those stacks of something or other. Thrall. Oh, wait, let's first check the numbers. 53. Thrall on top of me. 2 deaths. A couple more touches on assists. High mercenary captures. I did it. Let's compare our Thrall. So our Thrall went with Echoed Elements, killing minions, heroes, within 1.5 seconds of hitting them with Chain Lightning. After killing 10 enemies, reduce the enemy. Okay. Oh, it is enemies. After killing 20 enemies, gain in a second charge. 7 heroes, lost on death. And when Thrall fails to hit a hero, reduce the cooldown and mana cost Feral Spirit by 50%. Wow. Maelstrom. Basic attacks against heroes while Wind Fury movement speed bonus is active increases attack damage by 1. After gaining 20 attack damage, the movement speed bonus is increased to 40%. After gaining 40 attack damage, Thrall permanently increases 15% movement speed. Wait, what? Thrall permanently gains 15% increased movement speed. Wow. Completely outside of Wind Fury. Grace of Air, twice as many. Tempest Fury, final 3. Sundering, Wind Rush. Damn! That's pretty scary. Enemy guy went with the same talent there. Feral Resistance. Heroes damaged by Feral Spirit grant 2 stacks of Feral Resilience, granting 50%, or 50%, damage reduction to the next basic attacks. Consumed on the next, stacks are consumed on the next cast of Feral Spirit. Damage of Feral Spirit gain 2 stacks of Feral Resilience. Wait, what? Oh, the block charges are called Feral Resilience and don't stack over 2. That has nothing to do with his Frostwolf Resilience, which is his trait, which is entirely different. Looks like this guy went with a whole different level 1 too. Crash Lightning. Hitting at least 2 heroes with a single use of Chain Lightning increases the damage of its bounces by 10 up to 400. At least 2 heroes with a single use. After hitting multiple heroes 20 times, Chain Lightning priorities bounce 2 heroes. Oh, they changed the priorities. That's pretty neat. That's really cool. Malfurion, Abathur, Medivh, Thrall, and Malthael. I think I'll go another anti-healing build. That sounds pretty... Ooh, I've got double support now, too. Would that change how I play? I guess I don't have to do healing talents myself, but reducing their healing is probably a stellar idea. Particularly Thrall in the pit here. Eventually, Medivh. I don't know how the shield turns into a heal at the end, so the bulk healing would be reduced by 50%, ideally. But I think Ariel could be good if you can close the distance. So maybe Ariel with a big pile of frontline CC. I do not have any body block problems. I can get rid of that at 1 if I do have issues on my own team. But with the teleport on the Scythe, your W, you can reposition really easily, I think. We'll believe in the Lucio. I think the movement speed is just fantastic. I've got Kael'thas and an Anub'arak for stuns. So I probably can skip movement speed with Khazad involved as well, and all the stuns I have. So let's do... Would we need range to maybe get on the Medivh or a runaway Malfurion or something like that? What's my other option? Speed, range, and... Oh, Pale Horse. Infernal Shrines? I think I would only want Pale Horse here if I was doing Merc camps, which Malthael seems okay at. And that's only really weak camps. I think these particular camps might be too powerful for him. Divine Palm could also catch Last Rites easily, says Darn Bandit. Yeah, and if you do know, 2 seconds. What's the pop time on the Palm? How easy is it? And I haven't really been listening. Clearly, Last Rites doesn't have the loudest interaction like an ETC mosh pit or anything like that, or Palm, which does that like, oh, and makes a really big deal that it's coming. But Last Rites could be noticeable. 3 seconds if they take fatal damage. Last Rites only lasts 2 seconds, so yeah, you could Divine Palm catch it. That could be pretty good. If you use Angelic Vala, Diablo, you can have a full angel team. That's right. Yeah, we have 3 angels. Tyrael, Malthael, and Ariel. And then you have that Angelic Diablo and Vala, yeah. I don't know, well, Probably not the most angelic team. I think Vala has a rather seedy past. Maybe not the good guy team. But then again, Malthael's a villain. Another assassin, too. Did you know we've only had 2 specialists in the last year and a half? It was Medivh, Probius, and before that was Zool, following BlizzCon 2015? So January, February 2016 was our last big wave of specialists. Hey, Misfits, good to see you. It's going well. Waiting on a load time here. It looks like the enemy Malthael is a little... Ooh, we're the same level. We got some 4s. I mean, this is PTR. There's no MMR. Things are thrown in the air. If you guys didn't hear about the experiment recently, kind of interesting. A guy went through and got all his level 5s through AI and never touched Quick Match. Went straight into Hero League for the experiment and placed bronze. His initial starting games were in bronze, so without seeded MMR, you end up in bronze, funnily enough. If the MMR does seed from Quick Match or unranked, then you can end up at that Diamond 3. Very interesting experiment. Also, today, there was the update that you will lose less points in a snowball. If you're on a losing spree or winning spree, you will not lose as many points. Or gain as many points, as the case may be. So, splash damage is good here. I think... Gosh, I don't want to just, like, dedicate myself to a single build. I have multiple ways of movement speed, so I don't need that. I'm not worried about body blocks because my Wraith Strike teleports. It's a big map, but let's do...
5, 4, 3.
I don't know, we don't have a global team. Maybe it could be worth it. I'm just concerned about how much Malthael can actually get done on his own. If I'm trucking around at max speed, only to get to a merc camp all by myself, do I actually do anything with it? So KT is probably stacking. We've got 2 supports, so I'll head in the bottom here, looks like with Monk. And that'll sound pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice heal. Won't come across those every day. He is insight, so I may just want to leave him pushing and punching whatever he gets onto. That scream is great, though. You can hear it underneath the Death Shroud when you're under the effects of it. I wonder if it's just the Death Shroud. It's actually his mark that makes that noise.
The first shrine will be active soon. Steel yourselves, heroes.
Lucia with the top off. Let's get to the objective.
It is done. Activate the shrine. Defeat its guardian.
Now this is dot damage, so I may need to be a little careful with how I choose to use it in the pit. I may end up setting up the lane for a Malthael to actually get the kill. It's been throwing shade again. Good protect. There, I got the hit. So did Living Bomb, though, so not all me. Finally, some mana issues. Looks like I do still get the healing even if they're protected, so it's not based on damage dealt. Never was, but I don't have to actually have the instance of damage active in order to get the heal off of it. I'm out of mana here. It's like Steel Dawn and I are both running for the same thing. We've got the pit under control, though. Let's make sure KT gets out A-okay. Looks like he'll be fine.
An arcane punisher joins us in battle.
Pick myself up with a heal. Oh, yeah, it'll happen. No, wait, why would I say oops when I can instead... Oh, I didn't set it. Wait, what was it? It was my silly face? Was it my silly... No. It was this one? Oh, it didn't work out. Never mind. I don't... What was... The head tilt face. Such a great face. It'll be on my bar. Come live. Enemy healing, so we got the Malthael, Thrall. Yeah, I think that might be best. Slow and Mortality with no real tank over there. Cool, let's do touch.
Our Punisher has fallen before the enemy.
Wait, what? Mid-fort looks like it's standing? Oh yeah, so it did, it broke. How does this do on lane clear? Decently helpful. Such slow attacks for dual wielding. Let's see, a Nubrak's probably going to demand their attention in the top here, so we can go ahead and get the bottom up. Actually, you know, I think I could solo one of those. KT made it easy looking. It would take a long, long time. But, you know, I think I could pull it off. Still locked in for the roots. That is good to know. Oh, that fort is dead, isn't it? Right, so what am I afraid of? They're warring hard up there. Let's go ahead and get a heal off this lane.
Power gathers within a shrine. Be ready, mortals.
Moonfire's gonna have to hurt. I'll keep an eye out for that. 9 heroes spawning in the top. I mean,
Defeat the shrine's guardians.
there's so many
and let
cool
loose the
talents,
Punisher
but
upon
let's
our
just
foe.
do... I mean, I just really like this. It's easy to use. It's really aggressive. What the heck is that noise? We got a Malthael. Well, Thrall's feeling that in the back. Ooh, here we go. Here's a opportunity for a big heal. good choke, possibly, but they're doing a good job avoiding giving me stacks for now. I think I may have finally maybe run out of mana, but Babbles, or Big Hat Cowboy here is just delaying them. I'm not particularly good at this. I think I'm finding out.
Slain.
Those lane clear hits. I got another well I can use here. Then we'll get real aggressive.
Fire mortars upon the demon's forces.
Ooh, a Abathur. That thing's gonna wreck, actually. So we'll have to respond to that.
Strike is true.
Oh, the Punisher joins in.
Choose talent.
Let's see, who's top damage for them? It is Thrall at the moment. I guess I'll work on... I guess I'll work on Inevitable. There, nice. Oh, good silence. Kind of felt like I was supposed to explode there. Yeah, Steel Dawn ended up having to take on. Nice job down there, man. Did get our wall down. But we got theirs and a little bit of fort damage in as well. So wacky stuff for sure. We believe this is a full PTR, that Malthael won't be out for another full week. So I would not expect him tomorrow. What do you feel are the heroes that best combo with Mal? Or have I been saying Mouth this whole day? Maybe. Honestly, that's going to be a bit rough. Lockdown to keep with people? I think we're going to treat him a lot of the ways we treat our un-CC'd assassins. So he'll want maybe double tank. He's got lots of mobility once he's got a lock on and a mark onto somebody. He may like Tyrael. His dot damage may be really good for Auriel, but that's tough to say because he does have to connect first. I definitely like the Lucio speed ups. Really helpful. I don't know if this is actually the way you should do it, but it seems effective. Yeah, and I just soloed that. They are on our half, though. Good palm again. What's going on down here? Got rid of the new guy. Who's in here? Oh, my wave did miss. Yeah, so now I'm kind of stuck. Again, in an odd spot. Can't really chase for too long. Strike hits in an area. Let's see. So far I've been working on getting my quest completed. You know what? Let's do Memento. Because I am sort of managing to keep it up for an extended period of time. Reduce that thrall healing by quite a bit. It's pretty expensive to do. Yeah, he's got some lane clear issues, but not exactly getting my butt kicked either. There's Malthael. Going somewhere. Let's see what we can make happen. I am ready to torment some souls. It's easy to mess up his stutter step. He's so slow on the attack. What? You're using a wireless mount? You crazy, man. Oh.
Destroyed.
Good hit. Oh, so close. Got him. I don't think it'll complete the kill, though. Oh, good silence. I think he was just trying to keep me healed, right? But it was a good silence. Oh well, bottom's gone, or middle's gone for them. So we got some catapults spawning now, and we're gonna have to stop that top. Those things are gonna get powerful. They have a lot of stacks into them. I don't know if you have seen or done this yet, but Ariel Hope Generation good with his trait could be OP, or am I overthinking it? So you have to achieve the actual auto attack hit to start the dot damage. So I think you'll always find that Gul'dan and Lunara just are easier batteries. I mean, I'm being outdamaged by Kael'thas here, so why wouldn't you be adding Kael'thas? It's easier to do. He could, though. He could serve as a hope generator if we can get him in enough. And maybe the Angel combo with Sanctification, Ariel Stun, and all that sort of stuff could allow him to get in that thick. I think he floats in a nice wooden way, Elros. I like it. He's kind of quiet. He's kind of like the butcher without the meat. Just lots of heavy breathing. Calculated thoughts. So what's going to be in the bottom? They're trying to chase down. How do I feel about adding Malthael? How do I feel about adding Malthael to my roster? Well, you guys know I love poisons, and it is a tempting thought in my head to be the poison man. All poisons all the time. Every hero he picks is poisons. Nobody knows why. It just works and it's good. So I am seduced, certainly. Oh, wow.
Take your revenge.
I tried to activate it out. Thrall just kept coming. Was it? I want to actually watch the rest of this here, but I'm going to find out what exactly killed me there. Oh, he does limp away. Nice little interrupt there by Thrall, but looks like we have control of the pit. I am up in 34 seconds. Let's see what killed me. Oh, that's a heat. Okay. Moonfire. Roots. We can even check if maybe those are healing reduced roots. Vengeful roots. No? Okay. They're just spells. There's a Reaper's Mark. Gosh, they're trying to pick in, but Big Hat Cowboy with the double support is just absorbing all of it. Let's do the trail. Since I did the Memento Mori, but I wanted to try it out without my
We have summoned an
Black
arcane
Harvest.
Punisher
So
from
let's
the
do
depths.
Final Curtain. And see if we can't get some people to stand in the poop. But I'm having a really great time. I'm really enjoying the hero. I know he's immobile, but it's poison damage, and I still think I'd be going Greymane a lot in my hero league, but it would certainly interest me a lot. Oh my god, Thrall just destroys me. Granted, okay, so I took hits from 3 people there in my nice little solo spree. That was, oh wow, Entangling Roots. Dealing a lot of that damage. This is my percent base, though. Okay, yep, Abathur Hat. Oh, here we go. Ancestral Wrath. Activate to damage and steal health from a hero.
The burning hells have slain our
Ancestral
Punisher.
Wrath. Consume 8 stacks of Ancestral... What? So he's got... Resilience. Ancestral Wrath is something different than... Okay, so... Damaging enemy hero. What do you... 1 stack of every time you Frostwolf Resilience act... Oh, okay. Damaging enemy hero for 15% of their maximum health over 3 seconds, and healing Thrall for 150% of the damage. Wow. Thrall, I mean, they said in the interview on the stream today that they wanted Thrall to be a bruiser. They wanted him to be the off tank. But who, they ain't kidding. He can actually lock you down for a while and keep going. Mouth can take his range talent, yes. It is at 4, so this one decided to go Vengeful Roots. Let's go deal with that bottom. Cool, that thing's dead. Big pile in the middle. See if I can just stop them from taking out these catapults early. Malthael's standing in it, so I might actually get my enhanced hits going. There's some.
Another shrine will be active soon. Don't let our enemy claim it.
Polymorph. Furion wanting to poke me.
Go and claim the shrine. Show its guardians your resolve.
That's really cool. The heal. I'm sorry. Oh, they didn't activate it.
The spirits say it is not your
Good
time
palm, though.
yet.
Did I get reduced in... Oh, you know what? I was probably spamming my darn Q after the palm already came out. So I actually ruined the palm there. Hmm. 20% slow into Malthael is actually, you're feeling it a lot there. 20% slow into Vala, she doesn't care as much. We actually both went with this Final Curtain ability. Yeah, look at it just eating up Anubarak there. Good hit. Oh, one more. Oh, that's fine. We'll deal. I have percent-based damage into a Punisher anyway, so we should burn it pretty easily. Kind of wish I could right-click and see how much health it has, but I guess we'll find out based on my 2.5 percentage. Yeah, it's got another jump in it. There we go. I mean, that's a pretty good way to kill a Punisher. It's gonna be really weird finding his map particulars.
We have lost the fort.
That Abathur is getting a lot of value. Does each auto attack refresh the 4 seconds? Yes, it does, Algadorn. Yeah. So all I gotta do is just keep it updated, but lots of other abilities, this Death Shroud being the main one, also apply it. And then once it's been going for more than 4 seconds, it starts to crit. And I left that with full health and mana thanks to the orb. Don't be hating, Steel Dawn. Or are you talking to yourself there? Should be able to finish this out. We'll go ahead and grab that top camp. Yeah, so solo mercability, it's a lot easier, of course, with Final Curtain going at the same time. Let's grab up that top camp. Seems like they may be in this area. Looks like we just wait for objective. There's Lucio coming up too.
Be ready, mortals.
279 at level 22. It's a decent. You can see where they really limited him back in his attack speed, of his applications. He doesn't seem to have a wind-up problem, which is nice. I'm glad they kind of took care of that for us. Oh dear. The real fight's already breaking out.
Activate the shroud. Do not let our enemy claim the Punisher's power.
It's 2 dead. Let's see if I can stack on a Maltherian. Is that tower dead? Yes, it is. Okay. Just that glitch. Oh, okay. I'll use a shroud here. For science. For science. For science.
You have fallen.
For science. It's still going. If anyone wants to go finish that off. So I can't solo that even at 20. With the health that I had. Probably could have done if I had more than enough health. Close one though. They're a little locked in their base here. That Abathur is going to make things a bit easier on them. Does his mark work on the Immortal? It is. It is. It absolutely works on all non-structures. So bosses, still getting that percent-based damage in. Punishers, all that sort of stuff. But, again, then your auto attacks are very slow, even though the character's dual-wielding. There is, you know, the range problem if you miss your Death Shroud. So there's lots of ways to kind of keep him down. Ooh, big hit. Even had his shield active, but that would be auto attacks, probably burning him down completely. There's a big pile coming in the bottom. Let's make sure that doesn't get a fort, and then I'll stop the mid too. Okay, that should be enough to take that out in my absence. They're still trying to farm. We're down to Nubrak still. 30-31. Kael'thas looks like he's getting good poke-ins, though.
We have unleashed a frozen Punisher upon
Oh,
our
here comes Thrall.
I approve.
Gosh, Thrall's gonna be scary again. Not that particular Thrall, that 1v5. Punisher being one of those 5, but the other, that's dead too. Huh. No point in saving that for a building, it doesn't work on him.
Destroyed.
Alright, that'll be the end. Well, GG, everybody. Cool. So we won every Malthael game today, even with experimenting with builds. Granted, y'all are awesome. We drafted proper comps every time we went in. There is no MMR here. We exploited some mistakes. They didn't have a proper tank. Things were a little off. But, first game, didn't spam that heal enough. Second game, got in a lot of trouble spamming the heal. Third game, I think we got a good in between. And then this last one, really no idea of what the damage capabilities of Thrall are as he became their main tank. Look at that. Look at that. 9 deaths, and he still manages that much damage. Holy crap. Why? How? Who? Why? Why would he have that much damage with 9 deaths? That's insane. What's going on? There has to be some sort of... It must be the percent-based damage. Let's find out. It's so much. So how did he do so much? Well, he put an earthquake on everybody. That's still the same, but he gave people shields. Thunderstorm. Casting Chain Lightning on a hero other than the last hero that it was cast on grants an 8% slow, stacking up to 40%. This bonus is reset if Thrall dies or casts Chain Lightning on the same hero twice. While at 40% bonus, Chain Lightning damage is increased by 25. Wow, what a cool thing to... What a cool thing to try to keep track of. 5 heroes all hit with different Chain Lightnings. Crashing Lightning, hitting a list 2 heroes with a single use of Chain Lightning, increases the damage bounce. After hitting multiple heroes 20 times, Chain Lightning prioritizes heroes. Mana Tide, restore mana. And reduces basic ability cooldowns by half a second. There's the percent base damage. Spirit Shield. Not Spell Shield, Spirit Shield. Frostwolf Resilience reduces this cooldown by 5 seconds. Every 45 seconds, gain a 50. Oh, wow. Huh. It's a lot of damage.